let me kick back. Took some time to remind myself where my heart is at. Summer breeze been moving me, it feel like a eulogy. Old me dead and gone, what you been waiting on?
So I wanted to utilize this idea of grading your garden, because I'm a really big believer in your surroundings, your physical surroundings, being a reflection of what's going on internally. And some of us, we're stuck in too small of pots. But we're in a position under some kind of corporation where we're not allowed to get into a bigger pot. The gardener can't or won't let us go to ground or find ourselves a bigger pot to allow our roots to grow. So those roots end up getting root bound. And you have to treat these issues, because what happens is the pretty little flowers, they start to die on the tops of these plants that are root bound. And as they are slowly dying, trying their very hardest to still bloom and be pretty like they were told they were supposed to, they just can't anymore. And that's when it's the most important for us to remember that it's okay to not be pretty when you have healing to do, when there is more important things for you to be focused on. Those are the times that we don't pay attention to how we look as much. We're not putting that time and effort into ourselves because we just don't have the energy to do so. Our roots can't gather enough water and nutrients because of our restricted space in this pot. So, what we need is to be our own gardener. We need to cut off those pretty little flower heads and remind ourselves that we can be pretty later. Right now, we have work to do. And then you have to get to work. We have to remove all of the dead leaves, remove those excess roots, get ourselves some new soil, and rest and heal in the sunlight, with the water, soaking up our nutrients, and focused on what it is that we need to heal. And just like these little flowers here, in a matter of a couple of days, they are going to perk up. They're going to be bushy and happy and colorful and flowering again. It really doesn't take long when you prioritize. And that's what depression is. You don't have the ability or the energies to put anywhere else. So take everything that you've got and focus on what it is that you need to be big and bright and beautiful again. And if you get yourself back up into that bushy state of flowery happiness, maybe somebody will come along and pick you up. Somebody will help you, a little garden buddy in the neighborhood, and they'll give you a new pot, or they'll give you a garden where you can just spread your roots wherever you want to. And you can grow as big and as tall and as bushy as you were always meant to be. So understand your surroundings, your circumstances, and your situations. And keep working with yourself and through it all. You're doing great, really. We all are. We just have to figure out how to keep ourselves alive, how to keep ourselves going, so we can get there. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you at the community garden.
Make this shit to remind you it's okay to be kind to that person in the mirror, making the image a little clearer. I'm nearer to your soul where that trauma tend to go. Don't hold it too long. By the end of this song, your mind better, pockets expand, chatter. My optics and antenna be picking up auras I can't let up when everybody get fed up cause they can't afford the meta. Hopefully my similes will slit the throat to all my enemies and release a hidden key to help us build a new reality.